I'll tell you, boys and girls, I get a lot of requests wondering about why Rudolph's nose red. He's a That's right. Myself, I'm a We gotta do something up here with these antelope. And them reindeer are How do you think they fly? Ho, ho, ho!
And we're back again, Rejuveniles. So I'm your boy, as always, Cassclae, and joined by my co-host, actually, 3RL. 3RL, say hi to the people.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hope you're all well. Excited to be here again, and I think we have a good one for you. Let's jump right into it.
Indeed we do. Indeed we do, people. So it's the end of the year. It's a holiday time, and we know that it's hectic here for most adults. And what we try to do here at Rejuvenile Delinquency is try to help adults keep the fun in this kind of thing before you guys stress out. So we thought that we'd give you guys some of our no-fail holiday tips, survival guide to the holiday. So, as always, we'll start off with some in case you missed the news things to kind of update you guys on some topics that we thought maybe that you guys will see. And then we'll transition into our segment. My first segment up is my naughty and nice list. So it's going to be packed with a whole bunch of nice Rejuvenile classic things that you can use to have a no-fail good holiday time. And then I got stuff on the naughty list to kind of keep the whole spice into it so that we can just keep away from doing the same old boring draft things that we normally do during the holiday. And then 3RL is going to hit you guys with his new segment.
That's right. And my segment will be the Rejuvenile Delinquency Guide to Celebrating New Year's. If you don't know, New Year's Eve is my birthday. So everyone parties for me or with me. But I want to give a quick guide to whether you want to stay in, you want to go out, or do you want to try to have a monumental memory that you're going to remember forever?
Oh, no, that's nice. And it's got to be really nice to have your birthday on New Year's, right?
It's cool now. Before I turned 21, it was one of those things that's like Christmas, and then my birthday was a week after. So it was always like, we'll just kind of, squeeze them together. No big deal. Or before I turned 21, everyone was going out and doing something. It was always something that was like an event. And I was just there. After, becoming the legal drinking age, not to say I party too much, but like things definitely drastically changed. Also, I've never really had to plan for a birthday. It's one of those things that was just always something going on, like it's New Year's Eve. So it's fun.
First of all, when's your birthday? Do you want to tell the people out there what day?
Yeah.
You don't have to tell them the year.
December 31st.
December 31st, the last day of the year. That means the entire Rejuvenation will be partying with you this weekend, right? NFL is going to be on Netflix this Christmas, you guys. It's got a little bit of something for everybody. So if you guys have Netflix, then you guys will also see Mariah Carey open the entire Netflix game up, which is going to be fun for everybody. She'll probably do All I Want for Christmas. And they've got Beyonce for the halftime show on Netflix. So you'll see that game. Plus, as far as the game goes on the field, you'll see the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson versus CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans. That's going to be a really fun matchup. And that's the second matchup, I think. And the first matchup is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs. So maybe Taylor Swift is going to be out there for all you Swifties. And then they're going to have the Pittsburgh Steelers as well. So Chiefs, Steelers, Ravens, Texans, Beyonce, Mariah Carey on Netflix, Christmas Day. But I suggest you guys watch the basketball lineup because football is getting too ridiculous.
And maybe a surprise Taylor Swift appearance.
Right. There's just loaded stuff there on Christmas for fans of everybody. So that's my thing in my lineup on sports. And the college football playoff also starts here pretty soon. It's actually the first round playing off today. And as far as we know right now, number 5 Texas is beating number 10 Clemson. Penn State beat SMU, and Notre Dame beat Indiana 27-17. This is the first ever college football playoffs before. Not one and done like they used to be. So it's a crazy thing. You guys be on the lookout for what's going on with that. So first ever college football playoff tournament, NFL on Netflix, and the Bucks beat the Oklahoma City Thunder for the NBA's second inaugural in-season cup. Now, back to you, 3RL. What you got?
All right. My last one kind of ties in with Mariah Carey, believe it or not, which is kind of funny. This is maybe something not everyone asked for, but you're definitely going to get it. And that is Mariah Carey is coming to Fortnite. So her marketing team is doing something right. Let me go ahead and share a little something here. Let's see. They're calling it the Winterfest 2024, as you can see right here. We have Mariah Carey in her Fortnite form. I actually think she looks great. Haven't played Fortnite a lot in the recent past. I used to play it here and there, but trying to figure out who the other 2 supporting cast there is. It kind of looks like Snoop Dogg and Shaq, but that's just a wild guess for me.
It does kind of look like Snoop Dogg and Shaq.
And
I know
think
Snoop Dogg was in the
them,
last season.
Yeah, exactly. But Shaq has a very iconic. The beard is, you know, we'll see, maybe the bald head, but it looks like it could be Shaq. But that's just my guess. It's just a kind of a funny one. The other one that I think the Rejuveniles might be able to relate to a little bit more, which is still in Fortnite, that is Cyberpunk 2077 will also be joining Fortnite very soon. We're looking at V and Johnny Silverhand coming to Fortnite December 23rd, including some of their outfits. I do think it's funny that I feel like Johnny Silverhand would not stand for being in Fortnite. It's probably everything he stands against. He's kind of the rebel type. However, you know, you got Fortnite and you have Cyberpunk coming together. And of course, you have Mariah Carey stealing the show for this winter. Once again, Fortnite, the
Netflix, NFL.
fell. Yeah, her team
That
is killing.
song that's going to be played until your ears bleed over every radio station until
Right?
All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
must
for me,
be good to be Mariah.
my
She's
three
still
wrap
up
up
there. And as a twist of things, I don't normally do the celebrity gossip, but it seems her and Rihanna first, they had a meeting or whatever not too long ago, and there's a very interesting interaction between the two.
B.
Very interesting.
I guess I'll have to go look at that one for myself.
All right.
But yeah, those are my 3. We got LeBron James breaking the all-time minute record. We have the release of the DCU under James Gunn's direction with Creature Commandos and that beautiful Superman teaser. And then, of course, we have Fortnite bringing it in with their Winter Festival with Mariah Carey. And, of course, Cyberpunk coming to Fortnite as well.
Those are all some good ones. I'm going to go over a little bit of handheld news for you guys because, got to be honest, handhelds are like the hottest category right now. They have been ever since Nintendo introduced the original Switch, and 2025 doesn't show any signs of slowing down whatsoever. So we've got some hot handheld news for everybody coming in here. Speaking of Nintendo, this is the Mod Retro, I believe that it is called, the Mod Retro Pro Max. And if you're looking at it and it looks pretty familiar to you, that's because that's exactly what it's supposed to be. It is made by the guy who made the original Oculus, Lucky Poller, who is now a big arms dealer and apparent Nintendo Game Boy creator. This is meant to be an exact replica of a Nintendo Game Boy original. So you can go get the original games and slide them right into the back and they boot and play and everything just like before, if not better. This isn't a mod thing where you have to go download emulators or anything in like that. It is a literal one-for-one recreation of the Game Boy. So all of those games rework again. I'm sure there's some new features up in there. And one of the interesting features about it is they say that it's pretty indestructible. And that is definitely something that I would expect from a guy who's also making grade A military weapons. 3, what you got?
I didn't know that he was into arms dealing. That's a random. You gotta think about that one real hard when you're choosing your career, and it's like, My other real question is, I wonder how Nintendo feels about this. Maybe they don't have any say in it. Also, I think it looks great. I think it
looks fantastic.
I know this is a good PR image, but it looks clean. What I really like about it is the Tetris game popped in there, got lots of color. So I'm hoping. I remember back in the day with my original Game Boy, I had a specific fond memory of receiving my original, the gray and green style Game Boy with no backlight. And this is the Game Boy Color, a little bit upgrade a couple years later, but I really like this.
It is, and if you scroll down a little bit through, I think a couple of them, if you can, you'll see that it's pretty much a Game Boy Color. You guys can see that all of your favorite Game Boy Colors games play as well too. Even old school Pokemon titles, everything, they just work. You don't have to figure out how to make any of it work. You can just go to your favorite retro store, find your favorite Game Boy games, and they plug into the Mac. And so I've seen people playing all the old classic Pokemon games from way in the back that you need emulators and things for now. That's not a discussion. So if you guys are looking for any of that old retro Game Boy fun, we'll put a link, check it out somewhere, and you guys can find this is the Mod Retro Chromatic, and it's basically the new Game Boy. Second thing that I have for you guys is also Nintendo related news. I don't know if you know yet, but the Switch 2 rumors are leaking everywhere. That's right. If you don't know, Nintendo is soon to debut the Nintendo Switch 2, possibly coming up here in March, and we've been having leaks that have come out just about everywhere for the new Nintendo. The latest leak has came out from a company that makes accessories for your Nintendo Switch, and somebody has found a bunch of the specifications for that, and they were able to figure out a bunch of things. It seems that likely a lot of Nintendo Switch 2's upgrades will be internal, but it does seem like most of the older accessories and things like that might still kind of work, because I don't think that there's going to be too much of a physical overall change in the Nintendo Switch. But we're going to do a deeper dive because there are so many leaks coming out about the Nintendo Switch 2. Finally, the successor to Nintendo's Switch. And I'm hoping they call it the Super Nintendo Switch. 3.
I love that name, and I really hope, from just an overall Nintendo perspective, it would be perfect. Super Nintendo Switch would be a brilliant name. It carries on the session of just their products. And yeah, I'm excited for it. I have the updated Switch, the one that the OLED, and get down on that when I can. I am curious to see what, hopefully some specification or specs that are a little higher. Because I remember they launched the game with Zelda, and that was max right from the gate. They're here's what we can do at the very tip of what we can do. But yeah, the Switch is one of those consoles, and Nintendo in general, I'm a big fan. They're good for playing with other. That's what I really enjoy about them. So hopefully they continue that kind of thing. But yeah, that's rad.
Nintendo's been on a roll there lately. And then just the last piece on the handheld things is we also have Valve seeming like they are, we know for a fact, going to show up at Lenovo's CES, where Lenovo's going to show off possibly their Legion Go handheld too. And they're going to be bringing Valve out on stage with it. The only reason for those two things to possibly be happening is that it seems that the next Legion Go might be running Steam OS. So Valve might be opening up Steam to run on third-party devices. So you can buy a Steam Deck, or you can buy a Legion Go with Steam OS there instead of the original Legion Go, which runs Windows, which is kind of bad news for Microsoft because it seems like the Lenovo would be leaving Windows to go to this Linux-based operating system for Steam, which can catch steam or catch fire. But here's the twist. Xbox is also going to be on stage at the Lenovo conference with one of their technician people, not games. So could we start to see maybe a Lenovo Legion Go that can either boot Steam OS and maybe an Xbox OS? Are we going to start seeing devices that are just best of both worlds that play games from anywhere that you want? Is the PC going mobile? You got to stay tuned because the handheld wars are heating up for 2025, and they're going to come out hot and heavy right outside of the gate. You got CES as soon as 3RL's birthday ends in our favorite city of the world with juveniles, Las Vegas, the condone capital of the world, right? And these rumors are already heating up. We're already hearing about these leaks. We're already hearing about the Switch 2. We're already hearing about what Apple wants to do and their rumored Ultra coming out. It is going to be a big year for portable handheld devices. Can't wait.
Well, I think that about wraps us up. One thing I'll note on that what I was going to say during the leak stuff is like gamers, nerds, techie people, the willingness to go and look for information for leaks is unboundless. It's like just we've gotten to the point where people will release fake things in order to get rid of, to shift the news in another direction and things like that. It's just wild.
It has gotten crazy. The way that people are able to re-engineer and find things and then leak them out is so crazy now.
Yeah. It's a whole thing. So it's just fun. It's just the age of the internet for sure. It's like, if it's out there, someone's going to find it.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
Wait. They're going to find everything?
Me and my wife ain't been alone together in over 345 years. And I'm about ready, you know what I mean? So this Christmas, if your father's away, Santa's gonna play. Ho, ho, ho.
Naughty or nice, Rejuvenile do's and don'ts for Christmas Day. Christmas, the season of joy, love, and stress-induced meltdowns. But fear not, Rejuveniles, we're here to make your Christmas weird again. This isn't your grandma's holiday guide, unless your grandma's awesome. Here's our nice and naughty list, aka what to do and what to absolutely avoid this Christmas. Let's start with movies. Forget the usual suspects. We're here for the chaotic, the edgy, the downright weird. Batman Returns. Nothing says holiday cheer like Gotham, snow, and Catwoman in leather. Truly the reason for the season. Gremlins. Cute pets gone wild? Sounds like a family Christmas to me. Friday After Next. The only Christmas movie where rent is due on the 1st. Bad Santa, because nothing screams Christmas like Billy Bob Thornton ruining lives. Krampus, for those who think Santa is overrated. And for the honorable mentions, we got Die Hard, The Night Before Christmas, and Edward Scissorhands. Christmas adjacent? Yes. Awesome? Also yes. A Christmas Story. We've seen the leg, we heard about the BB gun, retire it already. It's a Wonderful Life. A little too wonderful for us. Christmas music is a battlefield. Here's how to survive it. Feliz Navidad. This is the Christmas anthem. Fight Me. This Christmas by Donny Hathaway. Pure vibes, put this on repeat. Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC. Because Christmas needs more hip-hop and less Hallmark. And then there's the naughty list. These songs are banned in Rejuvenile. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Mariah's Reign of Terror must end. White Christmas. No comment. Let's talk gifts, because nothing ruins Christmas like bad gifts. Gift cards, because who actually knows what anyone wants? Exactly. secretly cursed items. Want to spice up a boring family exchange? Drop in a haunted kids toy. Now, for the naughty gifts, the stuff you should not do. Knockoffs. No one wants a Nintendo Playbox console. Gag gifts. If it's not funny after 10 seconds, it's not funny, period. Now on to the fuel for Christmas. Food and drinks. Start with a rum chata and fireball. It's like Christmas in a shot glass. Trust me, it's a vibe. And while we're at it, let's cancel eggnog. Milk and eggs pretending to be festive? Hard pass. And fruitcake? Still the most regifted food in history. Just let it die already. Let's talk about people and traditions. First, shout out to the Grinch. Patron saint of Rejuveniles. He's living his truth. The Grinch. Icon. Oogie boogie. Because Christmas needs more chaos. And for the naughty side, that's retired CEO Santa Claus. He doesn't care if you're naughty or nice, just profitable. And let's be honest, the elves do all the work. For holiday specials, skip the tear-jerking Hallmark marathons and go for the good stuff. Community's Abed's Christmas. A meta masterpiece. The Simpsons, Holidays of Future Past. The holiday episode we didn't know we needed. And if you're still watching Hallmark, we can't help you. So there you have it, Rejuveniles. A Christmas guide that actually gets you. This year, ditch the cliches and do Christmas the right way. And if anyone questions your choices, just tell them it's on the naughty list. Now, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know your weirdest Christmas traditions in the comments. We'll be watching Friday after next with a rum chata in hand. Merry Christmas. Unless you're still listening to Wonderful Christmas Time. Then we can't be friends. Peace.
All right, party people and fellow juveniles, it's time to celebrate New Year's Eve. And I've got some news for you. The upcoming holiday isn't just about champagne toasts and countdowns to midnight. It's also my birthday. That's right, the whole world is basically throwing a party in my honor, and you're welcome. But let's be real, New Year's Eve can sometimes feel like a high-pressure holiday. So today, we're diving into all kinds of ways you can celebrate from super chill to outrageously epic. With the goal to embrace the spirit of play, have fun, and kick off the new year in a way that feels good for you. Oh, and don't forget, this is your chance to toast to my fabulousness while you're at it. Let's get into it right now. All right, let's start simple. This is easy peasy plans for low-key celebrators. Like I said, we're going to keep it simple. Maybe you're not into the glitz and glam of big parties, or maybe you just want to keep it chill this year. You know, you just want to stay in, you just want to relax. That's cool. And here are a few laid-back ways to ring in the new year. Grab a group of friends or family, whip out your favorite board games, and let the competition begin. Bonus points for hilarious classics like Twister or Charades. Those are fun. Pro tip, you can make it a pajama party. Kind of quick and easy, but something fun. Secondly, we have cozy solo celebration. Not every New Year's needs to be a rager, so snuggle up in your comfiest blanket, pick up a feel-good movie or your favorite nostalgic TV series, and treat yourself to some fancy snacks. Who says you can't party with yourself? And last for this one, we have the gratitude and goals jar. Say you don't want to party, but you want to prep yourself for the new year. Reflect on the past year by writing down things you're grateful for and tossing them into a jar. Then set up some playful goals for next year, like finally learning that TikTok dance, starting a new hobby, going to the gym, low effort, high vibes. Next up, we have your mid-tier fun, what I like to call the Goldilocks of New Year's Eve plans. Are you ready to level up a bit? Let's find that sweet spot between quiet night and all-out chaos. All right, first we have DIY countdown party.
Host a themed gathering at your place. Think 80s dance-off, karaoke night, or even a murder mystery dinner. Get creative, and remember, the sillier, the better. Wear costumes, props, party favors, you name it. 2, outdoor adventures. Take a nighttime hike to a spot where you can see the fireworks. If it's too cold, bundle up and make it an adventure. Pro tip, bring hot cocoa in a thermos or something a little stronger if you need a little extra kick. But the goal here is to have fun, go out and explore your city or your location at nighttime during New Year's Eve. 3, New Year's birthday bash. Oh wait, that's just for me. But seriously, the goal is to combine New Year's with a personal celebration. Everybody already has the party hats and confetti, so this just makes their job easier. We're talking, is there something you really enjoyed that you want to celebrate? A big promotion, a anniversary, a event that you can find to make it a little bit more special, even though you're already going to be somewhere. Celebrate yourself. Alright, next up we have extreme fun. Let's go big or let's go home. Alright, for the adrenaline junkies and full throttle fun seekers, here's how to make this New Year's Eve unforgettable. City crawl. Hit up multiple New Year's Eve events in your city. Start with a dinner party, head to a concert, then end up at a midnight rooftop bash. Just pace yourself so you don't want to burn out before the countdown. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You don't want to be partying hard at the beginning of the night and you end up sloshed and not remembering the countdown. 2, travel like a rock star. Why not spend New Year's Eve in a city that knows how to party? Think New York City or Vegas, or even a tropical destination. Bonus points if you find a place with fireworks over water. It's beautiful, can't describe it. But yeah, find somewhere you want to travel, make it a destination, and make it a whole event that you can really experience and create those great memories. 3, for the epicness. Set up an epic challenge with your friends, like a scavenger hunt or group activity leading up to midnight. Think of this as your personal amazing race. At midnight, celebrate your victory or loss in style. Maybe give out trophies or rewards, explore your city, find some things you can do a scavenger hunt. That would be a lot of fun. That sounds like something I'd like to do from one of my birthdays. With the goal being end at a club or end at a party. Make it something that's really fun and memorable. Just make sure you stay safe and have a good time. One more added thing that I think is very important, and this would be staying healthy while you party. Before you pop that cork or dive into that nacho platter, take shots with your friends, you're out partying, let's talk about balance. Celebrating doesn't mean forgetting about self-care, so drink plenty of water, yes, even with your champagne, and pace yourself. And maybe throw in a dance-off or something to burn off some calories or get yourself right. And for the love of all things Rejuvenile, don't skip the snacks. They're the unsung heroes of the New Year celebration. They'll be able to keep you energized as well as enjoying the vibe. So whether you're chilling at home with a movie, throwing a dance party in your living room, or jetting off to a wild destination, make sure this New Year's Eve is a celebration of life, play, and everything possible. Remember, every day is an opportunity to live with curiosity and joy. And tonight is extra special because it's about to be my birthday. Thank you again for watching our channel. If you like what you saw here, subscribe as well as like this video. And be sure to hit that bell notification if you want to see more of our content. This is the Rejuvenile, bringing you health, wealth, and a whole lot of fun. Thank you for joining us. I'm TheRejuvenile. We'll see you next time.
We're back into the outro, man. Right?
Welcome back,
It's
everybody.
been a party of a year. Me and L3RL have been calling this, and that's how you guys say his name, guys. It's 3RL twice, in case you guys are wondering. It's just 3RL, but if you guys are going to look him up, it's 3RL. So back to back on that.
All my socials
but this
are there.
has been our Mamba year. It's the year 2024, and for us, that screams Kobe. And we've hit a lot of our goals in for the years. This was also one of the major ones too, putting this together, and we're looking forward to launching to the new year with you guys. And I know we're both really excited about it. How about you, three?
Let's go! Yeah.
Right? Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Like, you came in, I'm hyped. The pets are hyped. The nation is hyped. Everybody is hyped right now.
Sorry,
and then if you guys just follow some of the stuff that we put in there for this segment, I'm sure you guys are going to have a fantastic this holiday season. And we plan to be back with you guys and drop another episode next week. I know it's a lot of content back to back, and as next year gets to rolling, we'll have a more consistent schedule that we're going to move to, but we want to get another episode out to you guys right before the New Year's. We're going to do a 2024 recap full of all of the crazy moments and then cool moments, and also some of the what the F moments that came on, right? What else do we got from the next episode, 3?
In the next episode, we're also going to talk about what we're going to look forward to 2025. I'm super excited about that. And then we'll cover some more segments individually. You have to wait to see what's in the next episode. But just to kind of recap, I just want to give a big shout out to my boy Cassclae. Making this podcast a reality has been a long thing coming. I'm super excited about it. Mamba year 2024 has been a life-changing experience for me, as far as just like really finally taking my toolbox, open it up, and understand how to properly use it. And I'm super excited for what's to come. This has been a blast, and I really feel like we're not even getting started. I'm about to go Super Saiyan in this motherfucker.
Master. Right? Every time we do it, the dog gets so hype. I love it.
Every time I do it, she yeah, it's funny. Whenever I try to sing and stuff like that too, whenever I get animated, she jumps right in. So that's only
she can
Kiri.
just feel the vibes, man.
Yep.
She gets hyped too. Okay, so like I said, everybody's hyped. I'm hyped. The rejuvenation is hyped. So let's go ahead and close this thing out and look forward to the next episode. Like I said, next week after Christmas, but before the New Year's. Also, aka our man 3RL's birthday. Also, make sure you guys find us across all of your favorite platforms, but also go on there and find my man 3RL on December 30th. If you see this, and show him some love. Where can they find you at, 3?
You can find me across all social media platforms. Instagram, I have a YouTube, I have an X page. Every handle at 3RL. You can find me there. I'd love a happy birthday, But, the whole world celebrates for my birthday, so I'm not really worried about it. But let's go and have some fun, everybody. And again, remember, if you want to see more of this content, be sure to like our page, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell notification so you can get updates when we launch content. Be on the lookout for a lot more of that very soon.
Right. And stick to the channel, The Rejuvenile. You guys can find us everywhere. We're on X, formerly known as Twitter, as I like to call it, Twitter X. If you're nasty, we're on Instagram as well. We're on Threads now. You can catch the podcast also on Spotify, dropping there. We also have the Rejuvenile Report on Substack. You'll be able to find all the links in the bio. Just hit the link tree. It'll take you to everything Rejuvenile. And as you guys see there, we're the ultimate resource for all adults still passionate about play. And with that, we're going to close this out, right, D?
Let's do it, yeah. Can't wait to see what happens next time.
Right. And as always, have health, have wealth, have fun together. We're out of here. Enjoy it, Rejuveniles.
Enjoy the holidays.
I walked in the front door down in the ghetto and damn near got killed. People shot at me, robbed me, took all my reindeer, left me out in the street. Well, I am a little freaky.